According to games analyst Yuzu, nearly half the world's gamers are now female. But very few players are making it to the very top of the competitive side of gaming, esports.
That's a big problem, attitude towards female gamers. A lot of the community looks at it like we don't really count.
I think our best bet is beating tier 1 teams. I think we can 100% be competing at the high echelon of play.
8 teams land in Berlin for the first ever Game Changers World Championship.
Cloud9 White are dominating all other female teams. They have big ambitions.
Cloud9 has played every single Game Changers event in North America. They've won every single one.
NA and the rest of the world has set incredibly high expectations for Cloud9 White this tournament, with the popular belief that Cloud9 White will win the entire tournament. What is your response to all of those expectations?
We're gonna win the tournament.
E a gente só tá aqui para finalizar o trabalho que eles também fizeram para mostrar que a região, que a nossa região é muito forte.
Having the first international LAN is going to be very pivotal. We're making history.
That we finally get to see who's the best team in the world, because I feel like many teams are like, we're the best team in the world. So I think that's exciting to figure out who's actually the best.
So the underdog story is so fun to follow.
Not for me though, not for Game Changers though. We're the overdog for Game Changers, so. No underdog story here.
Hey, I'm Mel and I play for Cloud9 White.
When you think about Game Changers, a lot of people are thinking about Cloud9, and Mel is the face. She is the leader of all leaders, put this squad together, and has been in charge of it ever since.
Our region is genuinely like a tier ahead. If anything, we're probably gonna have like, not to jinx it, like an NA Grand Finals, if anything. I think Shopify will probably make a good run.
Behind the Baron.
Just how we scrim and the teams we scrim, we know for a fact that no other GC teams like scrim this level of team. Sorry, now I'm in my cocky era. I'm gonna.
Sorry, are you gonna go to Disneyland after you win?
I never asked for this. Now we actually get to see how good these squads all are.
Potentially murder until then. Mel on the trade and Mel on the flank! And that's a denial of the ult's validity. It's going to find nothing here. Headliner so far.
We want so much more. We want to be at champs. We want to be at masters. We want to be competing at these insane tournaments among the best players in the world, not just the best Game Changers.
Let's go, Lexi. Good shit, Lexi. Let's go. Right out of the air! Mel's there too, and it is a shot down and a shot out. You've even got the ult coming as well. Jazzy Kins with a double. Cloud9 White proving exactly why they are the team to beat.
I'm gonna sit here, number 2, maybe there, there. I'm gonna be like, let's go, and go sit. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I am Mimi, and I play for G2 Ghost. I am born and raised in Denmark. I have a big brother that's 10 months older than me. He has been very into video games always, and I have always been the little annoying little sister that just wanted to do the same things as him. So naturally, I just got very attached to video games as well.
Which is G2, your first band.
Fracture.
Your band? Manpo.
Luck. Good luck.
I'm really hyped. Really hyped.
She is going to be our first certified Lanimo, especially because of the performance and having in Game Changers. She feels unstoppable.
It's going to be Mimi for 2. Make it a 3rd. You cannot get past her.
Absolutely not. Another Prime Gaming flawless.
One of the main things that makes me different from many is the years of experience I already have from LAN tournaments. I already know that feeling of the pressure that can eventually hit you, but I am a very competitive person. It makes me perform even better.
Muffin has a dash activated, but Mimi for another 3 kills. She's doing everything right now.
G2 take the series.
we just sing the praises of Mimi. What a performance. Absolutely smurfing on the service. X10 journey not over just yet. But G2 heard the chants all day long, right? Like the crowd definitely has picked out their favorites in this tournament, and you're looking at them right now.
Welcome back to the Game Changers World Championships, where we're about to show you the most highly anticipated Game Changers match. It is Cloud9 White versus G2 Goes, and
we've played against what comp that are the most. If they switch it up, we play against Campeon.
If they run the Phoenix Breach Neon,
we're ready. We are ready.
You can't manage this, can't break this, boy, I'm funded. Gotta keep my distance when you not 100. From the same one say they love you, lady funny. You can't match my energy.
Team play, hello!
Holy f***, am I playing silvers?
Our biggest challenge will be ourselves. If we get into a bad start or we get into bad communication,
Lost! What are you doing? Land experience? Where's the 20 years of land experience?
we come in with tons of experience on this team, and if anyone is having a bad game, someone will step up. What matters is that we win as a team.
As she's looking for the last kill, it's gonna be Mel. There's only 10 seconds left, and the dimensional drift on top of that to get all that information. Alexis at least gets the kill off the glass, but there's no time. Mimi comes out to get the last 2 kills, and G2 wins the series.
I am feeling so ducky good. You have no idea. Everyone is doing absolute perfection. I'm so proud of them. And we have 2 players that never played on LAN. One of them is 16 years old.
No, can we do it? You are my fire. No, everyone gets a part.
You don't know this song?
Tell me why.
Now I know.
They're insane. They're fucking insane. You cannot be sure about who's the best when there's been absolutely no lens to prove anything. You only know who's the best in their region. Doesn't really matter if you're the best in the region.
Okay. Hold it, okay, let's see.
Yeah, alright.
Let's go back to the room.
Watch.
You need to get stuff off stage and then move you guys to press. Yeah. So take a minute and then get your stuff off stage. Thank you.
We're getting your own stuff? Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Lexi.
Okay, Mel. Do you have anything to say at the moment or not?
No. My life compared to before is completely different. My background is I come from a family, I'm half Asian, half white. My mom is Indonesian, she's an immigrant. We lived in California until we lost our house in the 2008 housing crisis. So we moved to Texas.
Yeah. Yes.
I wasn't really financially stable until I transitioned to VALORANT as a professional. Since then, I have been completely able to support myself and support my family. It has completely changed the course of my life, and it just means so much to me.
Salve, rapaziada, vou fazer um desabafo porque a gente veio aqui pra Europa e literalmente não tem nenhum lugar que vende fine. Daí eu trouxe uns 14 pacotinhos, só que eu já comi todo. Eu comi uns 10 no aeroporto e daí acabou. Até que a Alexa trouxe um pouquinho, mas tipo, só tem um pouquinho, tá ligado? Então, se acabou, eu vou ficar assim. Vini, me patrocina, pelo amor de Deus! Então acabou. Vou pegar água, por favor. Você pode.
Hey, I'm Nike and I play for Team Liquid Brazil. Eu nasci na cidade de Hortolândia, em São Paulo. É uma cidade interior. Eu tenho 3 irmãos mais velhos e eles sempre me incentivaram muito a jogar, no quesito de, tipo... Eu acho que por eu estar aqui hoje tem, tipo assim, 80% de incentivo deles. How do I say I love you in Japanese? Aishitemasu.
Really?
I used it to play League of Legends with my brother. We were looking for Japanese names and I found Daiki. The meaning of Daiki is some high value individual. I don't consider myself a high individual yet, but that's my goal and I will make it if it's possible.
Daiki could very well be the player to watch.
And she was found by Bastarda, and she was so good at it, so vocal at it, that she became the IGL of the team.
They have dominated their region domestically in order to be here at this moment in time.
Como uma game leader de 18 anos, no começo eu senti muita pressão. Eu acho que é inevitável de dizer que um pouco nervosa quando eu estiver no palco, subindo no palco e vendo até a plateia que tem.
Lockdown, staying silent, going for the surprise kill. First one works and the second.
Mas é um nervosismo bom.
What trigger discipline? There's 1 and 2 and the crossfires perfect for Team Liquid.
É um nervosismo que vai te deixar mais hypado, sabe?
Flash does not work, but at least the paranoia does. And then Nacha gets 2 kills towards the back of that, make that even 3. That's gonna be it. Team Liquid able to win the series.
Eu quero chegar muito mais longe do que eu tô agora.
Welcome back to Game Changers Berlin, where the stakes have been raised. Now it is elimination time, and crew will be taking on X10 to see who gets to stay in this tournament for another day.
Definitely wanting to talk about Ginny. It's her calls, her IGL. She didn't have the best matchup against G2, but I think she still has that experience to call some great stuff for the team.
สวัสดีค่ะชื่อสลินทร์ วโนทยานชัยค่ะชื่อในเกมก็คือชื่อจินนี่นะคะเล่นให้กับทีม X10 Sapphire ค่ะก็เป็นครอบครัวที่ชอบเล่นเกมโตมากับเกมเลยค่ะเล่นเกมตั้งแต่เด็กจนโตเลย
Ginny, she's been around for a very long time.
Yeah, exactly. I think that she's actually the oldest player that we have going.
น่าจะเป็นช่วงสักอายุ 17-18 ค่ะที่จินนี่เริ่มรู้สึกว่าเริ่มได้มีโอกาสแข่งขันทัวร์นาเมนต์ครั้งแรกแล้วจินนี่ก็รู้สึกว่าในช่วงหนึ่งที่จินนี่จะรีไทร์น่าจะเป็นเพราะว่าจินนี่ก็เลยรู้สึกว่ามันไม่มีแพชชั่นในการที่แบบ
Moving into first map, crew picks Breeze with X10 on defense.
ไอความมั่วของมันน่าจะเป็นจุดอ่อนนะจินนี่ไม่เคยคิดที่จะเล่นในทัวร์หญิงมาก่อนเลยแล้วแบบจินนี่เลยคิดว่าครั้งนี้แหละถือว่าเป็นชาเลนจ์ครั้งใหม่ในชีวิตอะไรเงี้ยก็เลยลองทำดูค่ะมันเน้นในช็อตจริงๆอ่ะเราสามารถเข้ายาว3ได้ใช่C4 แล้วC4พยายามเป้าหมายของจินนี่ในทัวร์นี้นะคะก็คือจินนี่ตั้งใจจะพาน้องๆไปให้ไกลที่สุดอะอยากให้ทีมเราไปไกลได้มากกว่านี้ค่ะ
They actually have to win these first 2 maps.
And well, Ginny's got one on the platter, but needs a whole lot more. Gets more, Ginny! Where'd you get that from? Base goes down. How much fight does Ginny have in her? That's massive damage. 2 more. But this player close. It's Romy. There's 2 players facing Ginny. That's 1. She needs 1 more. 13 seconds. Ginny's gonna get the frag or somehow teleport to site. I think it's just gonna run down. And Ginny, heartbreak is seconds away from being on the site, but it will be crew with map 1.
อ๋อเป็นบีทเลสเฟดก็คือต้องระวังดูดเนตใช่คือมันก็แค่จินนี่คุยกับน้องในทีมเล่นๆกันว่าแบบว่าถ้าแพ้แบบเนี้ยจะรีไทร์แล้วนะไม่ว่าจะอะไรก็ตามเหมือนกันค่ะก็คิดว่าน่าต้องรักษาสัญญาแหละค่ะ
Fights and there's still one lingering. They don't know about Ginny just yet. Now they do! Ginny saving the round for X10 more than anything.
มันก็ทำให้ความเครียดน้อยลงค่ะแล้วก็ทุกอย่างในทีมมันก็ดูดีขึ้นเลยค่ะ
Finds it from Kinnear actually. It's Alyssa on the side. Gonna spot 1 but doesn't go straight for that. Keeps cool, keeps composed. Take it 4! This is just a different looking X10. And now Muffin, what are you gonna do with it? What? Oh my god, Muffin!
Are you kidding me? A fantastic performance here from X10. On Fracture, total composure here. You can see the smiles.
Shopify or Team Liquid, one has a ticket to the top 3, the other not to the lower bracket.
It was meant to be a 2-0 for Shopify Rebellion, but Team Liquid dominate to advance and face off a date against G2.
We're going to be kicking things off with elimination matches as Shopify Rebellion take on X10 Sapphire.
Ginny's stuck in the corner. Elisa gets traded out. Polly gets the first kill as they're going with the fundamentals once again. Flashes all around from both initiators. This looks really good for Shopify Rebellion to win this game to 14.
แฮชได้เล่นคนเดียวบ่อยเว้ยถ้าเกิดมันจะตีเอใช่ป่ะ
These smokes is going to be so dangerous, and we're just shocking, trying to land these shots. That refreshes on that kill. Wow. There's another one, and the fourth looking for the ace. And Shady's going to get it to seal the deal for Shopify Rebellion, winning that map 13-6.
เราก็ต้องเข้าตอนที่เนียมมันมากอ่ะ
มันบอกว่าโดนของหมดเลยอ่ะเข้าไม่ได้เป็นสไลด์เข้าไปแล้วตอนแรกอ่ะ
ก็รู้สึกเศร้าค่ะแล้วก็ผิดหวังกับแม้ว่าถึงแม้ว่าผลการแข่งมันจะมาแพ้ในวันนี้แต่ว่าเจนนี่คิดว่าการที่เดินทางมาเบอร์ลินครั้งนี้ค่ะมันคุ้มค่ากับเจนนี่มากเลยและถ้ามีโอกาสครั้งหน้าก็ต้องทำให้ดีกว่าเดิมค่ะ See you next time
Welcome back, everyone. C9 White take Guild X in this NA versus EMEA matchup.
Cloud9 White pummel Guild at every step of the way.
They didn't feel like they deserved the effort of me like putting shit talking in.
We're down to the final four in the quest for glory and the first ever Game Changers Championship.
Welcome back, everyone. A win in the next series will earn the victorious squad a spot in that grand finals. See if Brazil or EMEA will stand tall as we welcome Team Liquid and G2 goes into the stage.
Jogar no cenário misto e ser destaque nele é uma barreira a ser quebrada.
One enemy remaining. Daiki, perfect play! Daiki gets caught in the cross. It's Giuliano to get him to 14.
Oh my god. You're gonna get them.
Yeah, maybe? You're gonna show them?
Of course. I'm not f***ing scared of anything. They don't scare me. We all know that the pool of females in the competitive field is way smaller than the pool of men. But you'll see in a few years when there's people like Mary who comes in 16 years old destroying everyone, that there will be these girls that comes out dominating.
2 more shots in the headhunter. Off angle. Jeez, Mary, you're damn good at this. All now drops. Where is Giuliano? Gone! And G2 make it to the grand finals.
Great match from the Brazilian squad, but they will be awaiting the winner in this NA clash between Shopify Rebellion and Cloud9 White.
It's the first time we lost this year, and for sure will be the last one.
I'm not worried about playing Cloud9 at all.
What the f*** are you doing? Pick up your teammate! What are you doing?
I think we all saw on the first day that they might be better online. No disrespect, they're a great team. I'm not all about being toxic, but I think the first day showed a lot.
My team has not been negatively affected whatsoever by any of the LAN conditions, and if anything, we've been playing better on LAN. So I'm happy to prove that they are still the second best team.
It's an NA civil war as we welcome to the stage Shopify Rebellion and Cloud9 White.
I'm really excited to prove ourselves on the international stage and kind of getting a glimpse into like what the tier 1 scene kind of experiences and looks like.
Alexis getting 2 and goes in for the flick on the clutch.
Come on, guys, focus up.
Enemy remaining. Flawless.
C9 win the first map in overtime.
We're spraying a lot and our comms are really hectic. I can't understand what's going on sometimes. We breathe it. If we legit just play that like a scrimmage at 24 hours.
But the flash, no info, overdrive coming out. Benita on the backstep on the C-Link. Alexis does get the spray on the 2. And Shopify Rebellion will bring this into a third map.
We got this shit. Don't even f***ing stress it. Trust your teammates. Peek together. We're f***ing fine. Literally, we're just gonna do what works for us. I don't even care what setup they do because I already know we're gonna fucking win.
A lot is on the line. Again, this is going to be elimination for one of these two.
I think my biggest fear is that the person I am perceived to be doesn't actually match the person I am. And I try to show my genuine self, but sometimes I wonder if people actually see me for who I am.
Jumps on the top, she's gonna get caught by KP on the left side. But no, this might be it! There's only 2 left, make that only Bob. That's gotta be it! Shopify Rebellion eliminate Cloud9 White for the VCT Game Changers Championship.
Going into this tournament, everyone knew that we were the ones that were the best. And I think the pressure had to have been a huge part of that when we played against Shopify, was realizing in that match that everything was on us.
Why do you think it went wrong? Because Shopify were always an opponent that never caused too many issues for you guys.
But in reality, this was just like another failure to many. And the losses are an opportunity to be open, to open yourself up, to change and to learn. It's definitely a moment to be a student of life.
We talk so much shit in every interview that the least we can do is be graceful and defeat and take all the other interviews.
Welcome back to Game Changers Champions. We're about to bring you guys another banger. It is a lower bracket final. Team Liquid versus Shopify Rebellion. This is another kind of redemption arc for Team Liquid to show that, hey, just because we lost one doesn't mean we're gonna falter.
Take this player in main, she can open up the round like he does it. Now a safe haven in main, Naxi there from the other side. Only Sander, 1 versus 3, and Naxi is on the angle. TL find their first. Daiki down, and Benita, Sheriff in hand, finds hers. Shopify doesn't seem stoppable in these ecos. Isolate onto Naxi! KP's unstoppable.
Both these teams are fighting tooth and nail.
Sander is there! Who can stop her?
Absolutely no one!
Defenders win.
Não consigo jogar, velho. É confiança, é suporte, é... Ninguém resolve nada sozinho, a gente tá junto aqui.
Os mapas sempre
Alegria! Alegria! Vamos lá!
Daiki with those double shock darts, just obscene. Bastarda from underneath gets 2. All of a sudden, all in favor of Team Liquid.
Approach and holding down on the line. TL is crushed in main. They are trapped. There is absolutely no escape from Shopify. A massive recovery needed here for TL. Is Shopify! Shopify take 10. She's spotted, swinging from high, finds one onto KP, but Sander on the trade. Shopify defy expectation. They're into the grand finals. Second fiddle no more.
Na verdade, eu acho que é um misto de sentimento. Obviamente tô triste, mas eu tô muito feliz.
Beijos? Posso ganhar um beijo? Beijo? Beijo, beijo. Eu não vou comer. É melhor, Mina? É melhor? Sim.
É a primeira vez que a gente tá no Mundial. A gente tava ali fora brincando com a neve. É a primeira vez que a gente vê neve na nossa vida. E, sabe, é tanta coisa. Tipo, eu aprendi muita coisa. Vindo pra cá, estando aqui. Eu conheci muita gente pica. E eu sei que não foi em vão. Então, eu tô triste com a derrota, mas eu sei que tudo que eu adquiri aqui, eu acho que valeu por anos e anos na minha carreira, sabe? Tipo, eu aprendi muito em pouquíssimo tempo, eu vivenciei muitas coisas em pouquíssimo tempo.
again. Oh, don't mind me, it's not my show today. I swear this reminds me of the first ever Iceland. Shopify are us, and G2 are Sentinels. So if the script is correct, then G2 should win.
It's time to welcome to the stage the two squads that stepped up when it mattered the most, who entered the stage in peak form and are just one series away from etching their name in history. Please give it up for G2 Gozen and Shopify Rebellion.
Oh, does at least evade, but Mary's just dug out 2 kills? From where has Mary just got this? How dare us keep our eyes on anyone but Mary. Mary. KP fancies her chances, Benita gets to the site, and they are buying time, and now there is none left. Shopify Rebellion take the lead. Truly rebels in this do not care they are facing the Titans. It's 11 now.
G2 then continue with the same trend we've seen the last few rounds, which is stepping on eggshells, right?
Being able to listen to criticism all the time can be challenging, but it's necessary.
Giuliano needs support here. And where was Petra in this? Well, she wasn't alive anymore.
Shopify played a fantastic game here on Pearl. Almost catching G2 off guard. That second half looks so one-sided. Running away with things, G2 unable to get a steady footing in terms of the economy to really enable them to play, I guess, in the style they like to. Constantly on the back foot.
Everything is going after plan. It's a lot better with a comeback story. Yeah.
You have to be open to criticisms. This way is the only way you grow as a player.
Shot in the back, Benita still standing, still alive, still breathing. Mary with it all to do. Oh, and Mary trying to do it all. Shopify Rebellion. I cannot believe what we are seeing here. 2 maps to the good. G2 left stunned.
Are we about to witness a 3-0 in a grand final here?
Yeah, it's worrying signs. Definitely going in the back lines and just resetting yourself is going to be so crucial for G2.
It's not acceptable. Just play like you would play on prac. Like, do the same decisions like we would make on prac. Don't overthink and be scared and stuff, because that's when you give them control. Like, literally, we only have to play how we always do.
And the pistol's going to show. Lovely smoke there for Mimi as G2 this time coming out here with a strong start.
They need to maintain this though.
Esports is a mental game, and having a strong mind is so important.
Laurie and Benita, the last 2, like lambs to the slaughter. G2 firing on all cylinders now. I mean, this is, you might have just woken the beast, right? Like, this is G2 looking mean. TP potentially taken. They did. Oh my God! From Mary!
Incredible stuff from Mimi as well. The one to really flip that round on his head. Make it doable for Mary.
This one doesn't even get Mary. Will be found by Mimi. It's 13-3. It's quick and it's deadly. G2 not out of it yet.
Icebox is our best map, guys. Don't forget it, okay? This is our home ground.
What a response from G2 Gozen. They're down, but definitely not out.
Not much else to say. G2 running this game back so far, 7-1.
Mimi stepping up. Her and Glance looking like that dynamic duo that G2 needed.
Our team goes way back. We have really been through it all. Ups and downs. I think that's a big strength for us when it comes to in-game.
You're great. You're great. You're great. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're good. You're insane. You're insane. In the head. True.
Flowerful now, last one alive. How much can you do here? Already spotted by Mary. They're toying with her. 13-2. G2. Got him back up looking mean.
Looking like G2 again.
Insane good job, guys. Like, by everyone. You played amazing. Like, it's probably the best Valorant I've ever seen from you.
Whoa,
like, really.
Don't forget about it. You just have to fucking do this, man.
I want to give my experience and my positive mindset to any kind of player that I possibly can, letting them know that, you know, they can be whoever they want to be. This way, you will find the best version of someone.
Mary toying with the timing, 2 more bullets, finds a shot. How is she doing this so often?
Nice shot, Mary.
glance now, time being purchased. 80 HP and Farfel's got him. Shopify desperate to make this one count. Now G2 starting to tear this one away. KB now has to face the music.
No way!
G2! How are you doing this to them? Tournament life on the line, and KP is still trying to fight the good fight for them. And now it's all on one. KP's gone! And G2, a lifetime of greatness, forged in finals like this, are the Game Changers Championship winners.
Absolute madness to see the reverse sweep here.
Shout out to my country, Bahrain. I'm so happy to represent the Middle East, like especially all the other Middle Eastern girls. You can make it. If you put something in your head, a vision, a goal, whatever it is, you can always do it. Just believe in yourself, because I made it today and I can't believe it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Game Changers Championship Berlin.
The beauty of these events is seeing it span almost a lifetime now, right? You see some of these players coming in, you're Giuliano, you're Mary, right? They're literally a whole human apart, basically. And seeing all the work that was done in the early days now being celebrated correctly the way it should be here at Game Changers.
ซึ่งจินนี่คิดว่าทุกอย่างที่เราได้รับมันจะทำให้ทุกคนโตขึ้นแล้วก็แข็งแกร่งมากกว่าเดิมค่ะจินนี่คิดว่าหลังจากนี้นะคะผู้หญิงทั่วโลกน่าจะแบบว่าหันมาเล่นแล้วก็
The way I've always seen this is the end goal is co-ed, right? The beauty of gaming is it doesn't matter really who you are. Yeah, the anonymity of it, I get to turn up and as long as I'm good enough, I can go as far as I want. Seeing where we're at now, we're getting closer to that goal.
Cara, com certeza isso aqui foi só o começo de muita coisa que tem por vir, porque, tipo, foi um evento gigante e eu sei que esse foi um evento pra dar pontapé pra muitos outros.
There isn't that ceiling they want to hit themselves and go, cool, I've done it. It's like, no, I want to keep getting better. I keep wanting being the best. It's the true aspect of being a competitor. And it's one of the beauties of esports that there shouldn't be those boundaries.
This tournament has been really eye-opening and a great learning experience. It's to showcase, women and GC players, non-binary and trans folk, and showcase that, hey, they're really skilled, they're really talented, they're funny, they're entertaining, and I think with that being said, this was absolutely a success in every regard.
So I think that's what these events are doing. It's giving them that ability to step into those next arenas, those next stages, to feel that confidence, to feel that capability, because they aren't just anyone. These are already competitors who are damn good and proven that it's that next step.
I think that everyone should treat everyone with respect on and off the server, regardless of the gender, and just show a bit of love, and maybe someday you will win something great too.
Don't talk if you're not gonna say much. You could have some that you don't like the taste of.
Fica aqui na luz. Na luz? É.